Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name is Arnes.
And we got some unboxings for you today. Or at least a few in particular. If you guys have seen the title and the picture, you know what you're in for.
Yeah.
Recently found the Kong Skull Island figures at Walmart. Found a couple of them. Also, want to bring up beforehand, finally got a replacement for my spike-tail predator. Funny note, this one's staying in the package. I'm not having that problem again. I don't care if this figure's good or not. I was like, I love the look. I just don't want to break one and go the one. Also, I want to point out that on mine, because I got to see the joint, because, again, problems. Where they have the little thigh area right here where it connects into the leg and into the waist, it's brown. On this one, it's white. And the other one I looked at when I was there was also brown. So I don't know what's going on. I kind of like the white because it matches the leg better.
Don't open it.
So I'm not going to open it. But, yeah, finally got a replacement for this guy. And I got my own clan leader.
What damn time?
Because I got Arnes one for Christmas and our Toys R Us finally got some in. So I'll be opening this guy sometime in the near future. Hopefully be able to do a review of that guy. Also, I've been kind of wanting to do a review of this guy, because he's been sitting around for a little while, just chilling around here. But since Spiketail broke, I just kind of lost the urge to do the Predator reviews. And, ow, I just punched my freaking futon. That hurt. Alright, let's get into these figures, because I've had a crappy day so far. Because he just rescued me because my car broke down. So now we had to get a AAA. AAA is awesome. Here, I'll let you unbox this one.
Wait. No. Wait.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what you complain about. So for the Skull Island figures, picked up the Giant Spider pack. We got the Skull Crusher pack. Didn't see the Pterodactyl or the vehicle, sadly, when we were there. But I did manage to get a Kong.
Sweet.
What's cool about these figures is they are super cheap and inexpensive. The little sets here only ran about $10, and Kong runs about $25, which is pretty awesome. These are Walmart exclusives, so if you guys are looking for these, definitely look at Walmart, because it's the only place you're going to find it. From what I'm seeing right now, I don't think a third party is going to be good, because they're probably going to be expensive, and as much as I think I'm going to enjoy this guy, he's probably not worth much more than $25.
Definitely.
Maybe like a little more, but because when Arnes initially when we saw, he's like, they're 15. I got from 10. I was like, sounds like a steal. And then this guy being 25 is flipping awesome.
I see why you got this, Steve.
Wire cutters. How'd you get it open? Did you actually cut it?
I think it'd just be easier if I cut his leg off and then he'll just fall out.
Yeah, no, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's not like I want to keep the boxes or anything for these. Because more than likely, after I do the review on Super, I'm probably going to put them back in. Probably. Because Lanard figures are not what I would consider to be like the most high-end figure. Again, only $10. I think actually it was like 9-something.
I don't know. It seems like you got a bang for your buck for $10, you know?
Yeah, from what I see in the packaging, they look freaking awesome. Like the spider one I'm excited about because I can kind of treat it like a Kamunga.
It is Kamunga.
I know it's not probably what it's called in the movie, but that's just what I'm going to call it. It's Kamunga. Or Spiga. You like the English dubbed. So if I take the guns out, I'm not going to be able to put them back in. Sad pandas. Also, why is this so freaking well hooked in there?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time over here opening this.
I need the scissors, man. I don't want to rip Kamunga out of here.
They really didn't want people at Walmart to steal these. Holy crud.
Yeah, have you seen those videos online, man? People at Walmart are vicious.
Steve, I need a screwdriver to take this out. Literally.
Okay, I don't think I grabbed one of those. I was not quite prepared for the screwdriver. Is it an actual screwdriver or is it like plastic?
Actual screwdriver. Oh my god, he has articulation, Steve. No way, look. Yeah. Awesome. You know, I could probably just use this. It's unbelievable. He's got articulation. How did Samuel L. Jackson ever agree to this? Did he actually like stop to look at these things before he said yes?
Pretty sure he's like, these are $10. Sweet.
Yeah, that's so good. You guys can't tell I'm losing my voice for some odd reason.
Yeah, you totally wasn't standing out in the rain with me waiting for the tow truck to show up. Guys, it was like a horror story. My car breaks down. My phone died. Died as I'm texting her. And I was like, can you come and pick me? Come and get me. Or at least bring your phone so I can call my wife. So yeah, it's been fun. I think it might be my transmission, so I might not have a car as of right now. Which is funny, because you might be like, Steve, your car broke down. Why the hell did you buy action figures? Bought these in advance. And I need to make myself feel better. So what better way than opening action figures?
He bought these, we walk out, his car broke. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, and then, I thought it was my battery. There we go. That's out. But, then after I got the battery started, car started. Problem is I drove like a block down the road and my transmission, my car did not decide that I wanted to shift anymore, and then my RPMs went to 0. Roar. Come on. Yeah, John Spider. So he's like a daddy long legs.
I'm gonna be super sad when King Kong kills him.
His little claws are painted. You know, this isn't that bad. It's kind of cool. You know what's sad is if like this was a NECA figure, we would have paid like $20 for this by itself.
NECA, there's some idea right there.
Granted. I'm not making a joke about this facehuggers we just reviewed. Then again, I feel like I got about the same amount of bang for my buck out of that already. Alright, we got this cool little Jeep. I like the paint job on it. It's pretty basic. It's got the Sky Devils on the side, which I imagine has something to do with the faction in the movie. Tom Hiddleston has a couple of scars on his face. Kind of looks like he has a giant spider bite. I'll zoom in on it in a second just to show you. He's got a little gun. It looks like Tom Hiddleston. Can't really complain.
Look, Steve. He comes with a camo.
Samuel Jackson's incognito.
He's a sniper from Call of Duty. No.
So you're telling me he's a camper?
Yep. Well, it hurts me to talk, so I'm just gonna let Steve go over this. Here you go. He's first.
You didn't even take off the rubber band.
I didn't want the stuff to fall off.
That defeats the purpose.
Looks like Spider-Man.
Looks like Swamp Thing. Hold on. Get rid of the rubber bands. I like him though. So did you not think that Samuel L. Jackson was articulated?
No. I was talking about this thing is articulated. Because
Oh.
I seen its legs and they don't move. I was like, I was gonna suck, and I was
Oh,
like,
the legs don't move?
No.
Oh, that's super weird.
I was like, but his mouth moves. Woo!
Alright, so the camel sucks.
That's why I left those things on there.
But I wanted to try it. Well, if you fudge around with it, you can get it back on there.
It's pretty bad.
It's not the greatest. So I'll zoom in on these real quick, and then we will get on to Kong. Alright, so for the Skull Crawler pack, you have the little Skull Crawler here. No articulation in the legs. His mouth can open up and down. Paint job isn't that bad. Like, he's got some paint on the underbelly here. It's got a little bit of detail on the spines on the top. His head looks like a skull. I'm not complaining.
It's $9.
Yeah. It's got his little tails going in a curl. It might have been nice to see some leg articulation, but it's not really a deal breaker for me, but still kind of cool. And then you get the Monarch little compound desk area, which you have some photos of Kong, some stuff you can read, a little bit of a map there, some walkie-talkies, comms, just enough to have a little bit of fun with your Samuel L. Jackson. It has Monarch at the top. Little shanty going on here.
You know, I would have been alright if this thing did not come. Like, I didn't need that. Yeah, I didn't need that thing.
It's cool, though. Like, actually, I like this mainly, like, what they're doing here, especially more than what you had with the 2014 figures, which was just Godzilla. At least they're giving you some stuff like, I can have this, like, with Kong, like, kind of, like, looking like he's about to stomp through the area. It's pretty cool little, like, diorama setup. Then kids will love it. Then we got Samuel L. Jackson in camo. Which, which the camo likes to fall apart, we've come to find out. In which you can remove the top section for his head. And then these little parts clip onto his arm. And you can just remove this from his back because it's just on a peg. But Samuel L. Jackson in a little army outfit. what could go wrong? Told you, Kong is amazing.
That's amazing. He's standing by himself like 3 inches off the ground.
And then he comes with a little pistol, a shotgun, and a baton out of the Skull Crusher. Sorry, he's actually called a Skull Crawler. I don't know why I was calling him Skull Crusher.
I don't know. In that picture, it looks like he's crushing King Kong.
He's crushing all the skulls. Yeah, but it's Skull Crawler. My bad. And then for the spider pack, if you want to hand me the spider.
No!
I know you got him standing on the ground over there.
Here,
but
you can have the Jeep.
Fine. First, little spider pack comes with a Jeep, which actually has a little bit of paint job on it. Looks pretty nice. Overall, it's a pretty cheap feeling little figure here.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, but you can adjust the windows on the front. There's just enough little added detail here just to make it a pretty cool little piece. Then we got Tom Hiddleston in a blue jacket with his weird blonde hair, which looks really odd for him. I think that's the one thing that's gonna be like I think it's gonna be the one thing I'm really gonna have to get over for this movie. But works pretty well overall for this little guy. He's got some articulation. Looks cool. Then he comes with, for weapons, he comes with a harpoon, little blue dagger. I don't know what this is, because it's either a gun or used to fuel the Jeep, maybe? Like a gas pump? Not 100%. A little barricade that your Jeep can plow through.
Oh yeah, like that's going to stop King Kong. Great job, guys.
Hiddleston comes with the little pistol, too. And Kumonga, which actually is probably the coolest monster I've seen in the set so far. The Skull Crawler is cool, but I just love the details on it. He's got like little claws in the front here. He's got his 8 legs, so technically he's got like 10 legs. So is it really a spider?
I don't think so.
They did a pretty decent job on the paint. There's nothing really to complain about. Like, it's even the legs are articulated, so you can pose them. Might have been nice to maybe see some extra joints here, but then that would have bumped up the price in the figure. And it stands really well. Looks cool. It'll do the job nice for a giant, intimidating spider. Alright, now let's get Colin out. And his little army buddy. Which, I don't know if that's actually somebody from the movie. Like, in particular. Although I do want to see a John C. Reilly figure.
That would be amazing. They really don't want you to steal this thing.
Oh, this screwed in. What the crap? Really?
That's screwed up.
A little screw right there. Oh, take more off. This guy's a little rocket launcher. Which,
don't take it off, Steve. It'll fall off. Don't do it.
do it.
Don't do it.
Bam. And it's falling off.
Told you.
Yeah, he doesn't hold it the best. You know, it can just go on your back. It's got a peg there. Works for me.
I'm trying to pull your Kong out, Steve.
Trying to play with my monkey.
Look at those buns of steel.
Oh god, they're huge. Look at that. God, he works out. He doesn't miss leg day. Alright, so for Kong, Peck can articulate a bit. Which is cool. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this because I'm pretty much going to treat this like a Jack-specific figure. His feet can swivel side to side. Oh, he's got double elbow joints. Double elbow joints. Maybe. Yeah, there we go.
He's ready.
Yeah, put up your dukes. That or he's crying. He's like,
I see some skits.
I like that his one hand's at a fist. So you're supposed to, so you can pretty much do the beating chest pose. Alright, that's cool. So he's actually got a lot of arm articulation. A lot more than I thought. There's no real rotation outside of the top part of the shoulders and for the hands here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You're gonna move his arms. This is how he's just gonna stand on your shelf. You can pose him a little differently if you wanted. But yeah, he's just gonna be standing upright, which I'm perfectly fine with. Because it reminds me a lot more of the Toho Kong because it's a guy in a giant rubber suit. So
I don't know. He reminds me a little bit of Peter Jackson King Kong.
a little bit, yeah, because of like how he has like the scratches on him and stuff. Definitely gives it that feel. Same with the coloring on this one, anyways. Definitely very off gray.
Yeah, because while you were opening him, I was watching the trailer, and he definitely does not look like.
He's got some scratches.
Oh, I was talking about like the color.
Yeah, he's more brown from what I'm noticing. Which again, a little bit more Toho. So again, I can really get behind the more humanoid Kong.
Hey, Steve.
Because he's like to me, he actually looks more Sasquatchy.
Steve, look at his eyes.
You know what's funny? For a $25 figure, his eyes are straight. What's wrong, Essex Monster? Kidding, I love your figures. But sometimes the eyes are a little googly. Well, it is art. So, good job, Lanard. Appreciate it. The screw holes on the back are a little bit unsightly, but
yeah,
that's
like
really my major complaint. The worst is the one that you had to put in to secure it into the package. Just a random little hole right there. It's stupid.
Just put some band-aids on him. He got patched up. He'll be good.
Just put some like gauze over top of it.
I'm assuming if my kids were playing with that, that's what would happen. They would just put band-aids on him.
Oh yeah, this seems perfect for a kid.
Definitely.
You're not hurting this thing.
He can hurt you, though. You want to see, Steve?
No. No one. My Kong. So we're going to be doing some reviews of these guys over up on Super On Port Reviews. I'll probably do Kong by himself, and the set's probably together, so I think it'll probably make more interesting photos.
Yeah.
And then just do Kong as a coup de grace. I got Biollante on order, which if you guys have Biollante on order too, from Bluefin, it should be showing up probably around March. Because I think it ships officially like the 20th of February. Or they get it to 20th of February, so they'll be going out to retailers then. So if you got like a Flossie or Big Bad, expect it sometime like around March. Should be coming out. I got Ultraman Ace is on order too, so whenever that gets here. I see some people with it, so hopefully I should be getting mine pretty soon.
If you guys want to see my pre-order list, just go to our website. All the stuff on there, pretty much, I have pre-ordered.
For the most part, I think the only thing is Videl right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Trying to find a Videl.
There's like only 2 websites that are left, and the original price is $88. One website wants $150, the other one's $210. I can't do it.
I know my problem, because I've been trying to get some Madoka Magica figures, and it's either I gotta worry about bootlegs hard, or they're expensive. And even the expensive ones, I'm like, okay, I'll pay like $60 for a Figma. I don't have a problem with that. Problem is, I gotta make sure that's legit.
That's the issue.
Yeah, it's like, I want to order from Japan, but then you gotta wait for
Because if you're paying for bootleg, okay, I'll pay $5 for bootleg. I don't want to pay $60 for bootleg.
Yeah, like if I want a bootleg, I'll just pay the bootleg price and just please tell me it's a China version. But there's one I seen on Amiyami I might order. Problem is, I gotta find out what's wrong with my car, so I don't know. But yeah, that's it for this video. Just, again, go check out Super Report reviews periodically. Hopefully I'll have these guys out in the near future. I'm hoping by like the end of the week I'll have one of these up.
And by the way, we'll have them out on the website before we have them on our channel, so make sure you guys go check out our website.
Yep.
Periodically.
There'll be a link in the description below for that.
Periodically, please.
Yep. It doesn't have to be every day. We're not needy.
I'm needy. Every day's fine. Thank you, guys.
But anyways, help us defeat those guys by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.